And I think a lot of it sometimes you miss. So you need a good product, and sometimes you just need either the good marketing, the labels, and whatnot. But I think sometimes people, they're not able to combine that. Like they might have a great product and really legitimately good product, but they don't know how to get it out there. You know, like I say, Ghost has the whimsical labels and everything else.
Yeah.
You got Glaxon. I think there's just a small amount of companies that really don't have the marketing chops, or they just think, oh, I'm going to come out with a great product because I've got 3,000 followers and now I'm going to be instant famous.
It does not sell on its own. And like you said, there's so much competition. Why would I buy from you? Now, the good brands, they'll give value to consumers. That could be education. It could be entertainment. I always said when we're in supplements, we're not selling, pills and powders.
Yep.
We're providing solutions. Customer wants to lose fat. If I just say, hey, here, take this, and you lose fat, that's not helping the customer.
Yeah.
But hey, if I provide them with, how to diet, how to exercise, in addition to the supplement, now you're helping me out. Or it might just be entertainment, Either way, you're giving more value to that consumer. And
I agree. So how do people, how do people get the knowledge just to be better marketers, I guess? Is it really just, what was your path? I know you have a degree, but were you you had your job, but were you on the side, like analyzing what everybody else is doing? Or how did you educate yourself to keep up with the Joneses?
Yeah, so I did get a degree in marketing, but I had never applied it. The funny thing is I came from a sales background, and then Animal hired me for marketing. They actually liked the fact that I had a sales background and that I was a consumer first. So that it gave it a different perspective. So I always had that mindset of the consumer. I knew kind of what spoke to me and what marketing spoke to me. But again, I'm not everybody. So I don't want to say what works for me works for everybody. I learned a lot on the job, and I was fortunate. There were some great people at Animal and Universal, and I learned a tremendous amount there about marketing. That was probably the biggest impact on me. And then I was fortunate to be around, as you said, we had the magazines. I was around and in marketing as social media came aboard. I set up the first social media council for Animal and did all that stuff. So I kind of learned on the fly.
Okay.
And it was a lot of experimentation. And then I try and stay up on the latest changes. And as you know, with social, there's constant changes in the algorithm and stuff.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of, this may sound corny or whatever, but the guy who really is probably the best out there that I look at is Gary Vee. He's just very smart. He just seems to be ahead of the curve. And the biggest thing I learned from him was to have an open mind. Don't poo-poo stuff. A lot of people blew off TikTok like, hey, it's just girls dancing. And it's so much more than that. And look at the power of TikTok. If you watched the news last week, Facebook lost like $200 million. They got killed, and they're getting killed because of TikTok. And people are doing real business on TikTok. It's not just girls shaking their booty on there. That happens too, but it's much more than that. And a lot of
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up,